All right, getting everything set here. I think we're all good. All right, what's good, guys? MorningLolz here, and welcome to the first episode of GM Mode, or Franchise Mode, if you want to call it, on NHL 17 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. This episode was supposed to be out earlier on this week. However, due to technical difficulties, we're going to try to do this tonight, or this afternoon for that matter, with a live stream, see if you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try to glance through the chat, and you guys can definitely chime in when it comes to the episode for sure. For today, I think we're going to definitely make a good amount of simming, probably just go up to All-Star break. We'll see how it goes. Let's check out the rules real quick. How you doing, Zaid Plays? Happy you're here first. Hope you enjoy. So let's look at the rules real quick one more time before we start this. The only thing interesting to look at, 20-minute periods. Okay, that is what it is. Keep it on pro. Doesn't really matter. We're not playing the games. Keeping the edit lines on off. Then we're going to go no rotate for... Actually, yeah, we're going to rotate goalies. That's just fine. Auto finances, all this good stuff. Keep the trading on medium. I think it's a happy spot right there for now. We're going to leave it as is. Keep morale off. We don't need that right now. Zaid says you're the best YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if we look at gameplay sliders real quick. In terms of injuries, we're playing with them on. The game set it to 33 for the computer. I think that's just fine. For us, we're going to put it down to 8 because, injuries can get very annoying, but they're still part of the game, and I don't think it's going to happen too often, but it can definitely add to the storyline of the season for sure. But injuries are we're going to keep them on, but they're very low, so it could affect us. It couldn't. We'll see how it goes. If it gets overbearing, we might lower them a bit or not. We'll see how this all plays out. For the rest of this, I don't think it matters too much. I glanced at that real quick there. So for those of you who are here right now, let me know if everything seems fine and dandy on your end in terms of audio and everything, I guess. But yeah, that's it for the gameplay and the rules. Let's look at the lineups that we're going to start off with. I did this off cam a bit, but we're going with a bit of a mix of realism and not realism. Kind of hard to say, but we're going to start off with the first line: JVR, Austin Matthews, and Marner. I left the potentials the way the game set them, just to keep everything balanced. I know that the game doesn't have the most accurate potentials, but I'm leaving it as is, just for the sake of simplicity. So we got the first line: Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews, and JVR. Second line: Nazem Kadri, Tyler Bozak, and William Nylander. I put Bozak as center because he has the face-offs of the three on this line, so that explains why we're putting it as such. Third line: a bit of a surprise, Joffrey Lupul is still on the team. On the last episode that I was intending to upload, I was trying my best to trade him, and with the salary that he has attached to him of 5.25 per year for 2 years, he was just difficult to trade. I even went to the extent of picking up a lower round pick for him. We could have obviously retained salary, but I did not want to do that for the sake of the future of the team. You guys let me know if you think it's still a good idea. I think he can still contribute offensively to a certain degree, but his age will show that he will slowly decline, so that's something we got to keep an eye on. Let me just adjust something over here. Hold on a second. Right, so Brian Boyle playing center on the third line. I think he's definitely a solid power forward third line center. That's just fine with Leo Komarov. Now, I see in the chat Eric Fair's not the best center. In fact, I looked at the three options we had for the fourth line: Matt Martin, Eric Fair, and Josh Levo. Eric Fair's faceoffs at 82 are actually not too bad, and they're better than the other two for sure, so that's why I decided to keep him there. There's a lot of depth forwards that we can definitely ship off for some picks, but since we're playing with injuries, and although they're low, I want to kind of keep a few of them around for the sake of having someone to fill in with, should the prospects not develop quick enough. But we're going to roll with this in terms of the fourth line. But we don't necessarily need to buy out. We could possibly just trade them away. Definitely. 2 years left. We'll see how it goes for sure. But I see you in the comments there. Did good. That's good. But looking at defense here, we got Morgan Riley, 85. He's got high elite in this game, which definitely could be what happens in real life. So I'm definitely hyped to see him develop real quick on the blue line with Jake Gardiner. We got Nikita Zaitsev, who's only listed medium top 6 in this game. Again, I didn't want to touch the potentials or anything like that. I want to leave it as is in the roster update that was the latest for this GM mode. So we may not see him develop as much as we would want him to, but still a solid add-on. It's just that he needs a contract next season, so we'll see how that goes. Playing with Marchenko could still develop a bit. I'm not looking at too much potential there. And they got Hunwick and Polak, which are pretty much depth defensemen that we're going to stick around with here. How you doing, DrewTube? Yes, I figured it all out, and I'm happy rocking with this right now. Looking at what am I looking here first? Scratch players, because since we're playing with injuries, we got Ben Smith just sitting up here. He's a depth forward, so if anything happens, we could definitely slide him right in. He's got a good face-offs too, so Eric Fair and him could definitely swap in or out. We'll see how that goes. Right now, I'm happy with Eric Fair in there for now. Look at the goaltending. We got Freddie Anderson at medium elite, 26 years old, 88 overall. Could try Zaitsev with Morgan Riley left and right. Makes sense. Yeah, it could make sense. If I want to balance the top 2 defensive lines, I could definitely do that. But Jake Gardner on the side, I'll look into that. But the problem we have here is Curtis McElhinney in this game is listed as a 74 overall goaltender. Now that is a problem. I don't think we could play with a backup that low in the game. In real life, he's much better than that, in my humble opinion. So we're going to have to look for acquiring a backup goalie. And if we look at the minors real quick here, I'll go through the comments real quick. Injuries are on, but they're set very low, Drew. Yeah, but they're very low. So they're going to be a thing. So hopefully we don't see too much of it. Look at the minors here. We got Brooks Like on the top line with Connor Brown and Kapanen. Connor Brown, as soon as he's listed to be NHL like 4th line or something like that, we're going to call him right up, and we could ship off one of those depth players we got up there with no potential. Brooks Like, unfortunately, is finding himself down here. He's also a good player we could pull on up there if we got an injury or something. But at the salary he's at, 4.5 for one more year, it definitely sucks, but at least it expires quick. We got Kapanen, who's also close to making the jump. Gauthier, interesting in this game, he's 21, but only 72 years old, listed in medium top 9, which is unfortunate. I don't think we'll see him necessarily develop as well as we want him to. But we'll have to make do with what we got here. We got Kirby Reichel, medium top 6 at 21, 79 overall. Again, he's listed as 4th line, so we're going to hope he doesn't regress in the AHL. Kind of the same situation as Josh Levo, where he kind of took his spot. But we got a lot coming up, so we can make some trades real quick should we find ourselves in a logjam of players coming up there. We got Nikita Soshnikov as well. He's listed as minor scoring forward, so I'm happy to keep him down there. Kapanen, Soshnikov. I think I'll keep Kapanen up here because this is top 6 instead of top 9. Then we got Seth Griffith, 79 overall, 23 years old, minor scoring forward. Happy to keep him down here. He could be decent. What's this going on here? 72 years old. I'm not sure what you could see. So, 72 years. Oh, overall. Oh, my Lord. Did I say years? Jesus, man. Freddie Gauthier, you aged like a champ. 72 overall, 21 years old. That's, Jesus Christ, our prospect pool will be done if that was the case. I see you there in the comments, though. Thank you, Breaking Cookie. But, yeah, could move up Brown soon or Kapanen possibly. Yeah, definitely could do that. I'll sim a bit, see how the morale goes with those depth players, see if there's any progression whatsoever. Can absolutely bring Brown into the lineup right away. I just want to keep him down in the minors since his role is stated at that, and maybe he'll develop a little bit better if he's in his proper role. Then we got Zach Hyman, who's only 79 in this game, which is a bit interesting. 24 years old, listed as a low top 9. We'll keep him down here for now. Then we got another depth player who's still got a bit of potential left, Sergei Kalinin, 81 overall. He's depth forward, so that's more depth we got on this team. If I can check out his salary, no, he's really cheap. It's all good. All good. So we got, again, down here even more depth that we could definitely ship off should we find ourselves once again in a logjam. Go through the comments real quick here. Put Brown on the wing, move Like into the center. Place Brown on the wing or move up Freddie Gauthier. Let's see what Brooks Life's center face off. 80 overall. Yeah, that could be done. Brown the wing. Brown center. Okay, well, Brown is actually right wing. That's a good call. I think I'll do that. Like that. And yeah, Freddie Gauthier. I want to keep him second line mostly because Kapanen is on the verge of making the jump. So is Soshnikov and Reichel. I think as soon as we move out, like for example, Brooks or if Connor Brown makes the jump, then we could definitely move Freddie Gauthier back up to the first line. It's just as overall that's kind of holding him down right now. But yeah, on the fourth line we got Clich, who is just there for he's just, as well as Greening and Mihalik. Once more, we got some more depth players in the AHL. Looking at the defensive, whoopsie daisy here. At the defense, we got Martin Morenson, top 6, low potential, 24 years old, 79 overall. He could make the jump. I don't have a feeling he will. I think he'll end up just being a depth defenseman in the future. Connor Carrick is very close to making the jump, so either one of Matt Hunwick or Roman Polak could be shipped out as soon as Connor Carrick is ready to make that jump. Then look at the rest of it here. That is an HL defenseman. Rinat Valiev could be a depth defenseman in the future. He's a little bit low right now. And these two are just depth right now. Looking at the defense, the goaltending. We got Bibo, who's listed at high HL starter, and low backup Garrick Sparks. The thing about this team is that we don't have much of a prospect goaltending pool that looks promising for the future. So we're going to have to maybe scavenge a bit in there, look for some pieces in that regard. But that's going to pretty much sum up the lineup right now. Kumova, Connor Carrick. Yeah, as soon as Connor Carrick is listed as a top 6, we're going to move out one of either Hunwick or Polak. That'll be the move then. So right now we could just check out the calendar and get through the preseason real quick. So yeah, again, just doing a bit of a live stream for this. We'll see if you guys rather I do live or not. Last time I did it just recorded for some reason. Oh, we got an edit scouting assignment. For some reason, the quality was just awful. The first episode 0 was fine, but I don't know why it screwed up last time. But I'm gonna try to do live stream today because I'm enjoying it so far. And we're gonna do 6 weeks in the WHL, looking at the forwards. Diversity suggests we get Jake Allen. I think Jake Allen would be someone we go pick up if we need somebody as a starting role. I think Freddie Anderson's going to be just fine holding that position. He's 88 overall, and he's at 26 years old. I think he's fine for the next few years to come. What we need right now is something like, I don't know, like Ian Scott or, he's up in the next few draft. Or, I don't know, man. Like a prospect goaltender, Sorry, Cap must be compliant. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Get McDavid. Well, if I'm going to make the move for that, you guys have to be on board with either this is realism or just go ham and make this as strong as I can. I put the trade difficulty at medium, should be okay, but I don't know if we have a whole ton of assets for that. We already got Matthews kind of taking that role right now. I think we're going to sway away from that, but we're ready to start off this season. Get line 8 and Matthews on the same line. Yeah, I'm going to try to make this semi-realistic. I'm not going to go out and make the huge moves to just break the game. But, no, I know it's kidding. We're going with a bit of realism here. Semi-realism. So let's sim to, let's go not too much right now. Let's go to the other month here. Amateur Scout. Likely a bit weaker than normal. Well, that matches the real life, I guess. So let's get the simulation underway. Start off with a win the first game against Ottawa. That's what I like to see. And now against Boston. All right, we're 1-1. That's just fine. It's still early in the season. Nothing matters for now. We just need to build up some momentum and see if we can start getting the players to progress. And so far, 1-3. Still early though. So what are you guys kind of looking at here for this team? Do you want us to still be in the rebuild phase? Do you want me to be in a semi-rebuild? Because right now we are 1-5. Something's up. If we get one more loss, I'm going to stop the simulation, check out the stats. Right, we win against Florida. But, all right. 2-5. Not a good start whatsoever. But we're slowly climbing back up. It's still definitely early in the season. But, yeah. Here we go. Can we take another win against Edmonton? Bozak's been injured with a sore shoulder. All right, that's our first injury of the season. He's not going to be gone for too long. Let's just okay. If it's not too long, we'll leave it at assistant coach. That's fine. So our first injury is Bozak. So it's not gonna be for too long. So we're gonna check out the lineup real quick to see what's replacing him. And yeah, we should also probably look at getting a better backup. By the way, let's check out the lines real quick. But yeah, good one good year for drafting. Tank Final. We'll see if we start playing like shit, which so far it looks like that. And why is Ben Smith on the second line? This is what I get for trusting the game. We're going to lower that. I'm going to lower that as well. Okay. And I think we should probably make a move for a better backup. Just while we're looking at that right now. Tons of picks and built from the draft. Try to get Nico Hischier. Trey Matthews for Jay Beagle. I love it, Jay Beagle. I love it. But let's look at the stats real quick. I know it's too early to tell, but I kind of want to see how the lines are looking. Nazem Kadri leading with 9 points in 11 games. Not too bad. Followed by William Nylander, 8-11, 7-11, 6, and it starts dropping off here. Actually, no, it's pretty well dispersed. It's just not too high. Okay, Lupul's got 5 goals in 11 games. So like I said, he's producing. It's just to see for how long that'll last. Looking at I want to check out the goaltending, see what we're doing down there. For doing okay, which I don't think we are based off how the season's going. Yeah, no, it's not. But it's still too early. Curtis McElhinney, I think we're going to move him out. I think we're going to just do that right now. We have no reason to keep him around. So let's see what we can get for Curtis McElhinney. I think I want to do is make... okay, this won't make too much. If we're going to start hoarding for picks, this may not make too much sense. But this move could definitely help for the future in terms of goaltending. What I want to do is... Can I check out other teams? No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Let's go on the trading board. I want to pick up UC Saros from Nashville. Now, that doesn't make too much sense in their regard. But for our own team, that could help out the backup spot. He'll start progressing. And when Freddie Anderson is going to be on his way out, maybe he can be able to take the mantle. But let's look at Nashville quick. If you guys see what I see here, we could try this out. Let's see. Get Pilik draw from Columbus. Right now we're going to look at the backup role, just for now. We're going to look at making those bigger moves and probably near the deadline, unless I see someone with low trade value. Look at that. See, look, UC Saros, low value, 79 overall, low fringe starter, 21 years old. That's definitely an upgrade over McElhinney. Just got to see if we can make this go through. So, where is he? McElhinney. Okay, yeah, we don't need him anymore. Now, there's no way that they're going to accept this, but for funsies, yeah, no. We're going to have to throw on... Can we throw on a rookie skater we don't really need anymore? Or for that matter, a player that takes up some cap space. Well, let's see what we got here. Hold up. Let's see. Last time when I did this trade, I shipped off Adam Brooks. So let's see if that also will work out this time. I still don't think this will go through, but we're going to check it out. Okay. We can still ship off some more. Maybe we could find a way to ship off one of those heavy salary looking guys. In that case, we will go to just plain forwards. But Patrick grows more than he should. Yeah, he does. Third and mid, AHL potential outside. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I just also want to see if they could pick up one of those higher salary guys that we don't really need around much, just for the heck of it. I'm thinking like, what's his name? We're going to have to go real low for him. Hollick. Don't need him around. Will they take him? Yeah, no. Not enough skaters. Okay, we're going to go for another unsigned prospect in that case. I'll follow with that then. Here we go, rookie skater. Another one of those Adam Brooks looking players. For example, Walker. Would Walker be a good idea to send out? He could be okay. Zach Hyman. No, we keep him around for now. Here, this guy. I'll send out DeRoche. See if that works through. Let's see. Probably should have done a little roster editing live. Yeah, I could have. But for the simplicity of this, I just took the latest roster update just to run with it. But I could have definitely made like a bit of a live, editing of it. But it is what it is. We're going to stick with this. Will they accept this? Rejected. Okay, let's throw out some more prospects that we don't need for the future. And if anything, we could give them a low pick as well. More. Is he good? Probably not. I mean, he seems to be progressing somewhat. 3 years. I don't think he's going to be anything special. I don't think so. So let's throw out more. See if they want him as well. Okay, no, he's signed. That's true. We can't do that. I could throw out some picks, some low ones, just to push the value up a little bit. We could look at Griffith too. That's a good idea. Actually, you know what? Griffith is just kind of clogging it up down there. Forwards. Let's see if we could find him. But again, the thing about them is that they're signed, and we'd probably have to take back another player, so that might just make the value as it was before. Did I pass Griffith? Yes, I did. Let's go find him. Seth Griffith. Well, he's got a decent amount of value there. Let's see. If I throw in Griffith, actually, you know what? No. What I'll do is, well, I don't know why I exited there. I'll throw in a low pick, like a 7th. I don't think we find much use of that. Maybe that'll push it over the line. See if they take it, because we don't really need those type of picks. How you doing, Andrew? Learn how the draft lottery works. Oh, okay, yeah. He's talking to the other guy. All right, see if this goes through. Accepted. All right, so we traded Curtis McElhinney, Adam Brooks, I think it was Simone Desrochers, and a 7th for Juicy Saros. We maybe could have, pulled back the pick there, but I think this was the pick that made this go over the line. So I think Juicy Saros is going to be a good asset to the backup role. He'll also grow a bit too, which is good. Go to roster moves. Let's go do that right now. What seems to be the trouble? Let's go edit lines, actually. Address goalies. That explains. Okay. Go to goalies. Fill this in right now. Juicy Saros. Substitute that. And there we go. Okay. So we upgraded the backup role a bit and a bit for the future as well. So that's not too bad. And we unloaded a tad bit of cap as well. So let's go back to calendar and resume the simming. And see what we can make of this year. Let's not go too far now. And let's go over here. So we got to climb back up from this little hole we dug in early in the season. And 8-5. Kasperi Kapanen's been injured. That's just fantastic. Hold up. Alrighty, sorry about that. Okay, let's edit those lines manually. Okay, so let's just fill that up. I should have just made it fill automatically. Doesn't really matter. While we're at it, actually, we could throw in what's his name, Timashov, just so we can get a bit of growing in there. Why not? We'll do that, and then once he's back, we'll just sub him back in. So I'll just put that down here, down there. That's all good. Okay, let's resume the simming. Under Scout. All right, let's continue this part. We're going to go to OHL. Forward 6 weeks. My phone. So as you guys are discussing, what's it called? Oh, my Lord. I put the injuries really low, and we get another one. JVR is out. At least they're not out for too long. Whatever, we'll just do that. Tyler Bozak's ready to play. Okay, cool. At least we're getting Bozak back. So we put injuries in, we put them down, but they're at 8% out of 100. But yeah. Okay, Bozak's in. Marner, Nylander. Kadri is Kadri back up here. Wow, these lines are just a mess with these injuries. Okay, let's go do that. What's Ben Smith's face-offs at? Yeah, okay. All right. So lines are a mess right now. We're gonna have to make do with what we got. do a bit more simming, and at least we're back down from the hole. We're slowly climbing back up here. When am I going to play my career? So basically be a pro mode. We'll see. And of course, JVR is back right away. God damn it. Gotta love it. All right, Ben Smith. Thanks for doing your thing, but you're out now. Where do we go here? Left wing. There we go. JVR. Substitute that. And he's not going to stay there, so we're going to go gradually back up. Like that. We're going to go like that, and there we go. Okay, looks like things are back in order. Hopefully that's the last of that. Okay, let's resume. All right, now we just lost again. 2 in a row, back-to-backs, Philly and Pittsburgh. Great. Great. Eric Ferrer's injured. I swear to God, these injuries. I put them at 8. I don't think it really matters. So yeah, just throwing Ben Smith. I showed you guys they're at 8, but they're a thing. So let's check out the stats real quick. Let's check it out. So 15 points for Kadri. He's leading the team right now in 17 games. That's pretty good. Austin Matthews with 12 and 17. He's progressing just fine. Bozak in 14, he was injured, so that's good that he's back, and especially his point production's all right too. I want to check out Lupul. Okay, yeah. He got 2 extra goals, as last time we checked he was at 5, but still not too much going on here. Yeah, the lines, a lot of minuses as well. Let's check out what lines are doing well and what aren't. So Matthews' line is at a minus. The Kadri line's at a good plus, which is good. Left wings, okay. I want to check out the goalies. Do we do anything of good progression? Well, at least UC Stars is progressing, but his stats aren't looking great at all. Anderson is pretty low too, but it's getting a little bit better. We're just letting in a lot of goals here. Let's do a bit more simming, and then we'll take a look at making any moves. It's still early in the season to maybe make those major changes. Because in real life, Toronto has absolutely outpaced their rebuild. And in the game, of course, they're not supposed to be that good. So we'll see how they go. How do I feel about Toronto losing against Washington? It's unfortunate. It would have been amazing to see them actually make it past Washington. They gave them quite a run for their money. It just shows how amazing they're going to be in the future. The way they were able to contend with the President's Cup trophy team in 6 games. And Eric Ferrer is back. So let's edit those lines manually. And see what we got going here. Ben Smith is at 81. Actually, so this is a depth forward. But no, never mind. I'm pretty sure Eric Ferrer is this 4th line, so we'll just put Eric Ferrer back in there. Injuries. Gotta love them. Let's put Eric Ferrer back in here. Lines are all good. Yep. All right, cool. Let's look at the defense real quick. Yeah, we're good. All right. We'll double check how the AHL prospects are progressing in not too much time. Okay, Kadri's back. Not Kadri. Kapanen is back. Great. So it looks like Timashov might have to come back out, unless they already threw him out. And it looks like they did. What is up with these lines? Good lord. I did not set this like that. That's annoying. Minus score forward. Okay, let's put that back. I gotta fix more things. Great. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's throw out Hugh because we got to put in Kapanen. There we go. All right, let's put that back here. This goes back there. Let's take a look at the defense. Connor Carrick, still top 2, but he's progressing. So we may see a trade happening for either Hunwick or Polak. But let's resume the simming real quick here. Favorite NHL team is Montreal Canadiens, but I've come to like the Leafs. I've come to respect them. It's hard to hate them when you see their young players progressing so well. I love Mitch Marner as a Leaf, of course. He's my favorite Leaf, but the Habs are my favorite team. But yeah. So we're 9-12, 9-13, 10-13 now. So we're kind of a 500 team-ish looking right now. Kind of hard to say. Again, we have a lot of growing to do, a lot of progressing to do. So I think it's too early to what's this here? Garrett Sparks, manager with mild concussion. Great. McElhaney would have been decent to keep down there, but it doesn't even matter. I'm about to do a franchise mode. What team? Whatever team you like. In fact, I don't see many Islanders GM modes, so yeah, I agree. But yeah, put the Islanders if you like. Josh Levo, been injured with a broken nose. Estimated return is December 23rd. Great. Let's just throw that in there. I guess Ben Smith is going in again. Let's keep progressing a little bit here. But yeah. Okay, so 11, 14, we can do a little bit more simming. Let's go all the way up to Tampa. See if we dig ourselves back out of this hole once again. But worst comes to worst, we could technically go ahead and tank and get some better prospects, but I think we're doing okay in that department. Let's see. Pick a team that needs a rebuilding. Yeah, pretty much. Do you play sports? Used to play hockey. I stopped, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Garrett Sparks is back. Yeah, I don't want to do best lines. This guy's going to screw everything back. Just goalies. We're fine here. Bebo, no, get out of it. Anderson, don't need you. Garrett Sparks, come right back in here. Again, we need to find some better goaltending prospects. But, yeah. Shout out to Rafael Gritter and how you doing, Yan Sports? Or Yan Sport. Roman Polak's been injured with a broken rib. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Good thing we have Connor Carrick ready. So, well, almost ready. I'm pretty sure he'll do just fine. Here we go, Connor Carrick. Yeah, he's still in minor top, but we're going to call him right up here. The problem with that is that once Polak's going to be back, we can't necessarily send down Carrick. He's on a one-way, so I think once Polak is back, we're going to have to trade either him or Martin Morenson. Not Martin Morenson. What's his name? Hunwick. So, let's go to... Oh, crap. I just clicked best lines. God damn it. Oh, we're going to have to fix everything again. Great. Shouldn't take too long, though. I hope. I just hope. Crap. Let's go back here. That goes there. That goes here. That goes right back there. Let's look at the defense. Yeah, Connor Carrick. Keep him in there. That's good. Okay. Gotta love best lines. I hate him. Let's put that back here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to fix everything again. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Why'd I click best lines? Why? Okay. Get out of here. We got to replace you with Kapanen. Put him back in. It's just so annoying. Let's put that back up there. Let's go back here. Go back there. Surprising, Mihalik's actually up to an 81, considering he's just chilling in the AHL. I think we're missing Soshnikov, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all right. Get out of... Wait, Klish? No. Hold on. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Nathan Horton, get out of here. Yeah, Soshnikov needs to come in here. Zach Hyman also needs to be in there. So, yeah, actually, get rid of Klish. Let's see what's going on over here. GM mode of all Russians would be orgasmic. That would be beautiful. That would be interesting to watch for sure. Do you like the Blue Jays? I don't mind them. I mean, I don't watch baseball too much unless it's like the playoffs or something. But yeah, if I were to cheer for a baseball team, it would be the Blue Jays. Let's put Zach Hyman back in this. Now to fix that up, Soshnikov, go up here, and Griffith is okay, still there. Okay, Kirby Reichel is still developing, and he's not angry, so that's someone we could bring up for the fourth line. Kapanen, I'm just double checking everything here. Yeah, okay. Soshnikov, yeah, we'll keep you. Actually, let's go like that. And looking at defense, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Let's get out of here and resume some simming. So that took way longer than expected there, but okay. Let's resume this against Pittsburgh. Please win. Come on. We need to build some momentum. We lose 4-0. Oh, God. Okay. Scouting. I got to remember that the Leafs aren't supposed to be great in GM mode, at least not year one. It's supposed to be a bubble team, and so far we're looking like one. Actually, we're kind of looking a little like one right now, but can we please bounce back? All right, we went to Colorado. Congratulations. Jesus. Have I traded a player? I have traded Curtis McElhinney and a few prospects that weren't signed yet and didn't have much of a future with us. But Brian Boyle has been injured January 5th. Should I lower the injuries even more? Should I? I don't know. Maybe. Add lines manually. Okay, let's throw in Ben Smith again, who's been quite the trooper. And Austin Matthews is up at a 81. Sorry, 87. What am I saying? Which is good. Yeah, we'll keep him there. That's just fine. Whatever. Continue the sim. 4-3 win. Let's just finish this game up here. And please be a win. It's a loss 5-1. Jesus Christ. Okay. Stats, please. Yes, let's go check out the stats. So, I'm thinking maybe just lower the injuries just a tad. But right now we're looking outside. We're outside looking in here. Look at the stats real quick. Mitch Marner leading with 31 points in terms of how many games we've played. 35 games, not too bad at all. He's still at 85. Austin Matthews up to an 87. He's at 30 and 35. But then it drops off from 21 here. So production looks like it's pretty much living and dying with Marner and Matthews. Kind of want to see how Nylander's doing. 20, not too bad. But yeah. Do you have Xbox? No, I'm using PS3 right now. So, how you doing, Alexander? Capitals will be a tough game for Pittsburgh. Yeah. Well, in terms of a playoff series, the Caps have had terrible success against the Penguins, but it's now or never for them. So we'll see what they do with that. But now, what's his name? Has Roman Polak returned? Because if he has, we're going to go ahead and trade either him or Hunwick. If not, we'll keep things as is. And edit lines. Let's go double check that real quick while we're at it. Defense, Hunwick, Carrick, scratch players, Polak, and Boyle still injured. Okay. So we'll stay with this right now. And we'll see once they come back into play, we'll see if we can make some changes. So we're going to still sim just a little bit more here. That was strangely annoying to get to calendar. But yeah. When does the hockey game come back on? In terms of playoffs, they resume on the Wednesday, I think. So tomorrow, I think they come back. In terms of streams, they're not going to be every night. I don't live stream games. It's going to be face cam, if anything, and those will be once in a while. You can expect recap videos anyways, but let's move on to January. Let's do a decent chunk of simming. We could stop midway should we find ourselves in a spiraling downslide losing streak type of thing. Brian Boyle is back. Let's click edit lines and not go through that whole headache once again. Thank you, Ben Smith, but time here is done for now. We're going to put Brian Boyle back. There we go. Okay. Just want to double check the power play stuff. Just want to make sure. Oops. Because I think just want to see Ben Smith. Is he involved anyway? Just making sure. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Let's resume the simming. What's good, Scott Young? How you doing, man? How you doing, Caleb? All right, see you later, Jay Beagle. Thank you for coming through. But now we're 17 and 19. Last time when I did the simming and the files are absolutely garbage, I at a certain point, I forget where it was, but we were 20 and 20, and oh Jesus, Freddie Anderson is injured. Oh goddamn. So the 13th, that's not too horrible. I guess we'll just do that. Okay, so UC Saros, it's your time to do your thing. Trade block. I could put players up there, but that's going to just screw with morale. I know who I want in my mind, so we're going to leave it at that. And he's already back. Great. That was a waste. So, Brian Boyle, what the heck? Okay. I swear to God I didn't click best lines. Oh my God. Let's do that. You go back there. And you go here. Please tell me everything is okay. Oh my God. Morgan Riley's up to 88. I didn't even look at that. Wow. Connor Carrick's on the second line. Let me check out the injuries real quick here. Yeah, Polak, Ben Smith. Wow, okay. All right, I guess he's playing second line now. Freddie Anderson, you need to get back in the lineup. So Garrett Sparks, you can go back down. Freddie Anderson, come back up here. Let's just do that. No, actually, no. We'll keep him like that because he's still injured. Garrett Sparks, you moves. Gotta send you down. I think he's on hopefully a two-way because that would be annoying as heck. Oh, my mistake, G Beagle. I thought you were saying bye. But how's my day? Hey, my day's doing great. Just trying to get this live stream going here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, we gotta just fix up the goaltending here. Yeah, it's a two-way. Two-way, just fine. Let's send him back down. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Good. Okay. Let's get back to simming. But say pepperoni, please. Well, I guess I just said it, but there you go. Yeah, April 26th, St. Louis, Nashville. That's the next game. Okay, cool. So yeah, last time I finished the simming, we stopped. I think we were like 20 and 1. We're slightly worse than that right now. But I don't think this year is the year to push for playoffs. I think it's the year to start getting the players to develop properly, gain that little virtual chemistry, I guess you could say. You know what I mean. It's still a building year, put it that way. At least in this gameplay. Brian Boyle is back, so let's edit those lines manually. Fill that up here. Where are you? Hello? Left wing? No. Oh, Matt Martin's getting a little disgruntled there. Got something to keep in mind. All right, where are you, Brian Boyle? I feel stupid now. Scratch players. Oh, there he is. Can we play you? Hello? Screw it. Best lines. We got to fix things. Why is he scratched? Can I fix that, please? Hello? Ben Smith. That's really weird. I'd like to put him in, but he's not popping up. I thought they said he was back, though, unless he's still injured. That's annoying in that case. It looks like he's still injured then. Yeah, I think he's injured again. Great. Well, while I clicked best lines, it's time to fix things a bit because Matt Martin isn't happy, apparently. Well, yeah. Ice time. Okay. We're going to try to fix that a bit because he's listed as a third liner, fourth liner, for depth, fourth. Okay. Well, looks like Matt Martin might be a little bit happier since Brian Boyle is out, so we can play him on the third line. We could fix this here. What's your face-off? 60, 70, 65. Looks like Komarov's taking face-offs, boys. Oh, geez. We're going to move that over here. Ben Smith, 84. Eric Fair, 82. We can keep like that. Okay. Josh Levo, I like you better on the right side. Defense. Morgan Riley, okay. Marchenko, you're listed as top 6. You're top 6, okay. Good. We might have to fix AHL again, and I think we do. Oh, Connor Brown's at 81. Are you? Nope, no, you're not yet. Okay. Seth Griffith, 81. Go Chase, progressing slowly but surely. He's listed as a fourth liner, which is very annoying because he's 73. If I throw him up there, I'd kill, I think. But do you like Ben Bishop? I don't mind him. No special attachment with him. He's a good goalie. I could see him moving up. He's obviously going to be on the move this offseason. You just got to see where, though. Yeah, we got to make more changes again. I think I'm going to lower injuries just a tad. Let's throw Kapanen back in. Bear with me as I got to make these moves. Sorry about that. Arcobello. Actually, no, let's not throw Arcobello just yet. Nathan Horton. Don't need him on right now. Put in Soshnikov. Zach Hyman's getting a little disgruntled too. So that's what happens when you see too many players in the same role. So it looks like we might be approaching that point where we have to make a trade, at least a minor one. But let's get rid of, Cliche, I guess. But yeah. Supersonic, we got all the candy I want. Nah, I don't want no candy. But whatever. Where is he? Soshnikov's Zach Hyman. Okay, there we go. So it looks like we might have to make a bit of a trade here, boys. I'm going to put you back down here. We are going to do that there. Soshnikov. Yeah, keep you there, actually. Kapanen up here. Actually, put him back up there. Put you here. Yeah, that looks okay. Defense. Matt Brinson. You're injured, apparently. Wait, what are you overall? Okay. Alrighty. So, we're going to stop simming real quick. We're going to look at what pieces we need and what we don't. And we're going to see if we can make a move here. Let's see what we got. Trade players. It's going to be a probably decently long stream. So far, we're 45 minutes in. Let's take a look at what we got here. Centers. Let's put these by overall. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben Smith's good for the depth. How much longer do we have him for? Another year. Be super cheap. The thing about Brian Boyle is he's a good piece of the team, but he's starting to age, and he needs a contract coming up. Do we keep him or not is the question. Looking at the left wingers, what do we got here? Wow, we don't have much in left winger, but I think we got a lot of right wingers that are playing on the left side. But JVR, how much longer do we got him for? 2 years at 4.25. That's just fine. We got a lot of pieces here, so okay. So I got the right wingers. Nylander, Marner, Komarov, Lupul. Okay, Lupul is still a piece I want to potentially look at moving here. But then we got a lot of pieces down here. But then Zach Hyman's dude, that's the log jam for you guys. Morgan Riley is progressing absolutely beautifully. Colonel best production here, 416, 20 points in 40 games. That's okay, I guess. Goaltending wise. Besides Freddie Anderson, Juicy Saros is progressing just okay. We don't have too much in the depth. So I think I'm going to leave it at this right now. We did some simming up to pretty close to the All-Star game, if I'm not mistaken, 7 days. So like a week away. Yeah, so we're up to the All-Star game. We are looking at a season record of 19, 22, and 1 points. So it's not too good. Let's look at the player stats. We got 41 points, 44. Okay, so again, besides Marner and Matthews, in terms of point production, the team isn't producing too much. It is pretty consistent. Like it's pretty tight gap here. Like a lot of 20-point producers, but it doesn't seem to be converting well in terms of the team record. We got some pieces we may need to ship out. Some we may need to bring in for some role players. I don't know. We got some players to sign in the future. We don't know how much money they're going to want. This is all some stuff I'm probably going to check out off cam so that we can get that done for next video, which may or may not be a recording or a live. We're going to find that out. Looking at the season record right now, we got, we're last place in the Atlantic. Not too good. But then again, we've played like the least amount of games besides Ottawa, so it's not too horrible. Points per game. In our division, we are 2.5. It's not too good. And goals against, we are dead last in the division. So we got some work to do for this team. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to be something in real life where they're already contending for a playoff spot. This looks like we're still in a bit of a rebuild mode, and we're going to treat it as such in terms of realism. We're going to try to add some of that into it. But leave your suggestions in the comments below as to what moves we should do and what we should do for the team. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. we did some decent simming, and we got some changes to do for sure. So like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Check out the comics, and make sure to suggest something. I will go through those absolutely. So like, subscribe if you enjoyed, like I said before, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed, and peace, boys.